do that. But anyways, for those of you watching on YouTube, I have kind of been live streaming for about a few minutes trying to fix this city. Because we have some flooding issues. Whoops. And then we're gonna take our softening and just soften the tool. I'm gonna go up a little bit more for down here. Okay. And we will have some water damage. Water damage right now, because what we're gonna have to do is clear out a lot of this, because we're gonna have to level you out, and this is a problem that I faced, and I don't get why. This is happening to the city. Now, I am not moving much out of the way. I'm just clearing. And it's like, it's coming back into the area. So
a driving advisory has
so I am going to select
road conditions.
this thing here, and we're just going to go from here,
stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Just to
a local public service announcement.
To do that.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages.
Because I'm wondering if it's because of the way
that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
Away. But then all I'm going to do is just extend.
Welcome. I'm Dylan Rango, the knife spinner, dragon rider, gentleman, poet.
No, okay, it should be higher. I'm gonna put it down to 20.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our
We will
boat.
soften
No boat,
a little bit around here. And here. I don't get it, like this, like we're getting flooding and I don't like it. Because we're getting flooding back in, and I have to really and I don't know how and why.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge citizens to stay inside until the storm is passed.
Okay. Take the strength of our softening.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge citizens to stay inside until the storm has passed.
Yeah, and now all I'm going to do is we're going to go up to 100. And all I'm doing is we're just going to go up to this point. And then soften it up right about there. There, and then yeah, because I build right up to the island portion. Now I'm gonna keep this there. We'll come back and we will fix the grid setup that we had. No, because I know that if I can go down to fit that point there. No, needs to be cut. And then I can connect you up from that point there. Okay. Now, as you can see, we are having this stinking issue again. Because it's right there. And then I'll take and soften you up down here. Because the issue it is when you build, like, this city is just a lot of flooding going on. And you know what? We're gonna say goodbye down to that road. Yeah, I hate this city, and we might just start over and pick a different city.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge citizens to stay inside until the storm is passed.
I don't get why. I don't get why we have to fix our city like this. Okay. Then all I'm going to do is make sure that it is 90. And it goes that point there. Okay, but since I now know where it's at, I can just make it look a lot better. Because okay. Yep, we're gonna have to redo a lot of yep, and yep. And then we're gonna have to come down here. And I don't need to clear out those, but we're going to anyway. And then come down here. Here, we'll just soften you up, baby. and then take, no, take that, and then we will have to soften this up. Now, I'm gonna let this go. Now, it's gonna have, this thing is gonna say it has water, but I feel like it's not
Pending
gonna.
updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
It's
9
time for
degrees
another
there.
question from our listeners. This one comes from Axelthrob.
Now, this one I am going to take,
So here's his
and I'm
question.
going to use the curve to adjust a tad bit on the curve tool.
Bravest and wisest amongst us to mount them. Why, that's a very sage question, Axelthrob.
No.
Yes, you're quite
Okay.
very
What are you?
selective.
You are
Less so
a
than
French
anyone.
electrical substation. You
In
can
all
stay there.
honesty, I didn't really so much ride the dragon, more like I danced upon its back while it thrashed and wrestled about as I stabbed it repeatedly with a short sword. Yes, I know, not a very elegant approach. It all kind of ended in a draw, actually. Anyway, a dragon rider sounds rather better than dragon stabber, and it really is only a slight exaggeration in the circumstances. So I do hope you'll forgive the indulgence. Thank you for the question and for listening.
It's not
for
gonna be
absorbing
perfect
all
ever.
that damage.
Then we
I'm
need
sure
to
the
come
rest of your
down
party appreciates all that meaty
to
courage.
find our water.
This is Soft Rock Radio.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside.
And then I'm also gonna come over
I don't
here
know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything.
and soften that up
Besides,
there
if I
as
did
well.
that, I'd never get anywhere. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Huh. Did I build? No, I did not set that right. It's not right. It doesn't seem right. Much better. No, we're gonna take you off of there.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
A heavy storm is approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail
Now-
is very high.
That's gonna
Damage
say
to
it's
crops
low,
and property are expected.
but it's gonna
Citizens are
have
advised
to
to
be that
remain
way
indoors
until it
the
sucks up all the
situation
rest of the
passes.
water. Because what I'm going to do now is I need to go and find you. And it'll clear you up. And we're gonna clear all. Yeah, that's fine. So it'll continue to pump. That water there. Because it's slowly going to degrade the water right here, and as soon as that's gone, then once it's out of water, it's out of water. Okay. Because it's going to have a lot of people are going to be moving in. And again, we have this perpetual water. This perpetual water table. Because it doesn't matter what I do. This water table is back. And that's not good. And if that's not good, now I'm going to take here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to allow for one way this way, so that when you do come in, it's only considerable one way, not two. Put a French. Yeah, there's gotta be this water. There's gotta be like this. It's like you see it here. Like this map is just horribly designed. Like, you can tell how horribly designed this map is. Horribly designed this map is. I am wondering... I'm wondering if I can take some of that water table. I'm gonna purchase this parsec of land. Sect of land. Okay. We're gonna come out here and we're going to build a kind of like a little city out here. But I wanna look at the we don't have any fertile land out here. But we do have oil. We do have an oil out here. And so it's going to be fantastic if we can start doing this. So I'm going to even go out and purchase those lands. And all I'm going to do is we're gonna kind of cut back on the water table. Is going to be sucked up a little bit up in here, and then what we can do is for water pollution, we do need to have that water pollution, but I think hold on. I think if we go down here to water treatment is a processing purification of wastewater. Treated water can be safely regulated into the water network or disposed of in the environment. Okay. And then I'm going to do that down here where people might get sicker, but that's going to be the whole point of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our We're going to take our 6-lane road that goes in from down here. Okay. We're going to go all... We're going to make sure...
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling
because I want to go...
This has been
Hold
a
on.
local public service.
Because I think I want to go
pending updates
at
to
the
our
angle of
power grid,
100 here.
The city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service.
So it's going to be a 6-lane road all the way from down that way. Okay. Now, this is going to be a lot. We're going to allow that. Now, it's still going to have that one-way connection for right now.
I'm Dylan Rangelberg.
And then I'm going to work on utilizing the 2-lane angled roads.
Sources tell us that
But before we do, I want to start by creating our oil.
It means we're not cutting things close
Boom.
enough.
Well, no,
We're gonna
the
put
point is
one
we're selling it and bringing money into local
there.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Okay. So now all we can do now is specialized industry. Now there's not going to be. Okay. So now this for some reason does not have road access, which is bizarre. But maybe we just don't have power. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have a transformer. We're just going to have the French transformer down here. Okay. Actually, no, we're gonna have, coal power plant right there to be utilized down here in our city. Our city now. What we will set up and it will be underground, so it'll act. Okay. Then we're going to use the Japanese water treatment down here. On here. Okay. Now it's going to say that the water facility is overloaded, but we're going to take our water pumping station from way up here and it's going to take a gravel and take our gravel road and then we will take our water and it won't be overloaded. Loaded. Then what we're going to do is we'll clear you out because I don't think it's gonna be able to fit there. So then all we're gonna have to do is just shift it down a little bit. We just have to shift it here. I shift it here. Okay. So now it's going to start that down here. Okay. We'll put in a little bit of the Japanese power. Now we're gonna put a little bit of, no, I'm gonna put a tiny little bit of somebody down there, just a tiny little bit, so that they're out of the way of the thing down here. That's gonna give them, they might have to go a little bit of a ways, but instead of them having to always go from up there, we're going to go find our transportation. We're going to supply a taxi stand there, giving them that opportunity to take a taxi. That's going to help them get to where they need to be going. And stuff. So this is yep, we're gonna try to go back that way. Now it's got 20 employees, and it will have, we will be getting in, hold on, now I want to see if we can, we're gonna create like a gravel road back through here. Okay. We're gonna create a little gravel road for a couple more on our oil.
We interrupt this program to bring
Okay,
you special
but I do want to make
A severe
sure.
hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge citizens to stay inside until the storm is past.
I think we can go this way. It needs to be 90, and I'm gonna put it right up to that point there, because all this is but I am gonna put I've actually decided, no, we're gonna do that. We'll have the road for the other one on the back, because I'm going to have a couple of these going out in our city. Okay. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is we're going to go through that point there. And then it's going to follow similar. Okay. Because it's going to have that one there. Okay. They still won't have access to anything right now. But I'm going to come down to here. let's kind of get in. I'll go up to that point there. Okay. Because I need to create, I want to be able to create a third one. I don't want to have more than 3, but for it, and I think what I want to do is just go to this point. We are going to really have to be creative. We'll have to
caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Okay.
This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Okay. Now, for right now, we're gonna do that.
Thanks for tuning in to Soft Rock. I'm Dylan Rango. And it's
Okay.
about time we checked
Because all it is just gonna turn them
This one
down
is from Winona out in the country.
this way.
We've been getting a lot of unexplained attacks recently. As powerful as a beast, but vicious as man or monster. A dark presence haunts the wood.
Okay.
Oh.
So now
Well,
we've
that
got.
could really be anything from a werebore to a leech. I mean, so far it sounds like it could be a good story, but what level is it rated? And I'm definitely not going if any village was recently overrun by rats, unless we're talking GP and EXP and a lot of it. Stay tuned, listeners.
Okay. And it's another dirt road that is allowed for it. So it will have
Road
people
maintenance
coming
services
in.
have already been dispatched, and traffic
So now we know that we have that capability. Now I want to. We might actually. I might change.
You already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. This just in.
I've actually decided.
If you're thinking about
No,
hitting
we'll
the
just
streets, you
upgrade
can
this
expect
to meet
delays on the major roads, especially during
that.
rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone.
And then we'll just take you.
Fast.
I've changed my mind. We're not going to use the dirt road.
If you can plan your trip outside.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather
It'd be
wait
nice,
an hour
but I
in
think
traffic
I'm
than
gonna.
start thinking about everything all the time. Besides,
I'm
if I
going
do that,
to
I
add
never get
in.
anywhere.
We're gonna add in like a train station and a cargo station, but I don't think I really want to. Just to have something where they can come in and take it out for like international people. So where's our? It's gonna be here, right? Okay, so we do not have access. I don't think I want to though for right now, but that is the plan. So now what we're going to do is now we're just going to take down here. And I'll put a normal, regular, old industry down here. Okay, now it's just regular old industry. Okay. Now down here we're not going to use the Japanese. We're going to use like low dense housing again. Okay, but we're going to come down here and we'll use the European low dense housing down here. So okay. Yeah, it's not going to be a lot. Down here with the EU low dense housing there. You know what? I am actually Here's what I think I'm going to do. Is we'll go up to that point there. But then I'm gonna add in an additional road because I am okay, and then I think we'll go from there, and then down here we will put in that down here, as well as a UK parish for everybody. Because what we're going to do is we'll use the European, but we're going to use the French medical center down into these areas. Okay? And then
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge citizens to stay inside until
I'll
the
put a
storm
fire
has passed.
station there as well. So this one's gonna be like 32 fire stations. But I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. Oh, yeah, I know that our firehouse is way too much. I could have gone with the Dutch, just gone with that, but we are still I'm gonna place like 3 of these around here. And we have one sitting there, so I don't think I'll put one there. Okay, we are going to put in I want to put in our elementary. Because it's not going to be a lot. It's just we need a little. We need to have a it's going to be like a small portion. It's not even like I'm gonna we are building this to be a lot different. And then I'm gonna have it go straight right that. Oh no, we're gonna just fix that there, and then I'm also gonna take you okay, so No, I think I'm gonna just go there for it. Just to kind of be cheeky. We'll fill that as low dense down here. Down here.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. A heavy storm is approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail is very high. Traffic slowdowns and damage to crops and property are expected.
I'm gonna put
Citizens
a little bit of
advised
low
to
rent
remain
housing down
indoors
here,
until the situation passes.
but primarily it's gonna be focused heavily on the low dense down here. Okay. I'm gonna still put our recycling center for these guys down there as well. Oh, we got the, I forgot we have the Japanese recycling. The Japanese recycling center can go there. And it's going to be a lot cheap having a recycling center down here. You know, it's primarily down here is no, we're going to clear you guys off of Pop Mansion. We're going to clear you guys off of that. That's why I'm putting a low residential along the low rent down there. Like, it's just a little bit of low rent and that's it. And then all I'm going to place down here is, we can't place those, but I can place some smaller stuff like a skate park down here. We'll place a tennis court, place a basketball,
Recent spikes in demand
an outdoor
have led to
gym.
temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to...
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Radar readings indicate a tornado is approaching the city and will be visible soon. Citizens should seek immediate cover.
get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Actually, no, we're gonna change. I know people are gonna be mad,
And I'm Dylan Rangelberg.
but I'm
It's one of
going
those days
to.
when we're neck deep in orcs and there's trolls on the horizon. Take a break. Listen to a song. The orcs will be there when you get back. The trolls might be close.
Literally.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight.
And
Yep.
on to our main
And it
feature
just is
story.
a tiny
The
little
commercial
bit
district is
of a
booming
park
as
in
the
there.
area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to
In
our
there.
neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
So it just allows for
We'll be back after this.
waiting for a hearse. We have that, and I'm actually going to take. And expand you guys. I know you guys aren't going to be happy, but we need to have just a little bit extra so that we can get that. And then we also have, we do have a medical staff down here, so that should be okay. These guys, they're just not going to get the hearses and stuff right away, because I don't think that we're gonna get everything that I want. No. No, I could easily do that, but we're not. We're gonna do like a micro city down here. Okay, I want to see if we can get a... We have the French clinic. I am going to see if I can build a, yeah. If I can put a... I'll put a French station down here as well. As well, so... But, oh yeah, I know what I was doing, duh. Let's go and see if we can unlock our trains. Just because I want to see if we can get... we have to have a rail yard. And our rail yard's going to be over there. And then I'll go page down. And then I need it, that's 90 degrees. I need it to be 45. Okay. I just need a 45 for right now because what I need to do is I need to see how big this rail yard is. Okay. That's all I need is to have a rail yard for it. A small train station. Just because we're going to do this, I need to... I'll purchase those two just to... Okay. Okay, meant for local, but we're just gonna use the default. Okay. No, I think I need to make that seem a little bit nicer. Because all we're doing is really... is just making it so that and then I'll also create one that goes up that way as well from the outside. No, I just want it to go straight there.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
A heavy storm is approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail is very high.
Okay.
Traffic slowdowns and damage to crops and property are expected. Citizens are advised to
then
remain indoors.
All
until
I'm
the
going to do is
situation
we're
passes.
just going to go page up there. No, it's going to be a tight turn. So I'm going to need to do this a better way. Wrong thing. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to just curve it. And I'm going to have you go 180. Okay, and then I'm also going to have a now this one I'm gonna have to do differently. Well, what we do know is we can recreate that top up there. And then we can just go and then I think no, I have wrong thing. Now, all I'm doing is we're just going to go up that point there, and then I'm just going to take an
Pending
extension.
updates to our power grid, the city will
Okay.
be experiencing
Now, I think I
rolling blackouts.
really don't
We urge
like
the
how
public
that's
to remain
set up.
calm during these breaks in
So I'm
service
wondering
and to
if I
follow
can
the
go back
guidelines
a
on the
little
city's
bit
website
further.
on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public.
Okay, how about if we go as close
Recent
as I can
spikes
get
in
it
demand
to
have
right
led to
here,
temporary local shortages in the
and
city's
just do that.
freshwater supply.
That's much better.
The public should be
Then
aware that we are
we need to
struggling
go back
get
up
the
here to our
situation
highway.
at hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
DJ Rangavan here, and it's time to take another question from our listeners. This one
Now
comes
we'll
from
go
a
down
fan
page
named
1,
Not very good penmanship, Northup.
and it will
I once knew
help manage
Ah, those were dark times. But it's all right now. He's
that
been
there.
banished to the astral
Now we
plane.
can go
He's
back
never
because I
doing
need to
anyone
fix
so
this.
Ever again. Not in this dimension, anyway. Unless he found some way to escape, of course. But how likely is that, right?
I'm gonna go up a little bit further.
Come on. No, where was I? Ah, yes. Oh dear. Sorry, Morthok. We're out of time. But
Yeah,
thanks
there's
for your
a
question,
thing.
and let's keep in touch. You're listening to Soft Rock Radio.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking
I'm
about hitting the
thinking what I
streets,
might
you can
do.
expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Industry
Yeah,
in the region is
that'll
on the
work.
rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this
No, I
boat,
think I
Glenda.
could get away with going it down a little bit from up there. Kinda, whoops. It did not work the way I wanted it to. No, I think it's gone way too big up there. I want it to go... That still looks a little off right there. So we can fix that. Okay. So yeah, it's just gotta go over. Gotta go over the road there. It didn't have to go over the road. Okay. So now all we're gonna do is we're gonna have the one. The one lane roads going in that way. Now there's something else, there's a graphical glitch there. No, it should only go... No, it's not even... It's not even properly... Oh, okay, so actually...
This is an emergency broadcast. to all
Actually, we
citizens.
need it
A heavy
to...
storm
Yeah,
is
no,
approaching
it's
the
right.
city, and the likelihood of hail is very high.
And then we go
Traffic
the
slowdowns
opposite
and damage to
direction
crops and
for it.
property are expected. Citizens are advised
Okay,
to remain
it's
indoors
there.
until the situation passes.
Now, once... And then I think I can... And I think I can do something like that, and then have it rotate itself. But I think I need to do it a little bit differently. Because this is about the last thing I want to do here, guys. Just to make that look a little bit nicer. Now, I could actually set this up. And then I'll have the up. I'll leave those like that, and then I'll have this is just gonna go up that point. And then all I'm going to do
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
A heavy storm is approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail is very high. Traffic slowdowns and damage to crops and property are expected. Citizens are advised to remain indoors until the situation passes.
Okay. No, I need to find this again. Yeah, I don't get why I can't make that connection. Connection, because that's yeah, that's not even gonna look right. Here. I think it go. Yeah, even that's not like. We have to make this look better, and I cannot get it to look. Yeah, it goes into only one way. So, and I think I could easily easily have it go one way, and it can come in, and we might be able to have actually a two-way road. Hold on, we could have it come in, but I'm going to leave it the way it is set up. I am going to change the way that we have it set up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to allow it to transfer there at a one-lane road.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
For it.
Radar
And we'll
readings
do
indicate a tornado is
go
approaching
forward
the city
up that
and will be
way,
visible
but
soon.
we'll leave it
Citizens
empty.
should seek immediate cover.
Empty, because I'm going to utilize that one to maybe go up somewhere else to utilize. So for now, we'll leave that the way it is. Okay. Now we're going to have that go down here. It's going to be our only train line that goes up that way. So we should see trains start coming out of there. I'm actually wondering, I can, and it will help traffic flow a lot nicer there. This one, no, I just want to click on not going to reallocate. And that's gonna help. Mine's one. But it does help get people around if they need to utilize it. But, the last thing I'm going to do for today, though, is we're gonna create our district tool. Our
Recent spikes in demand have led to
district
temporary
tool.
local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement. Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary
We'll call it.
events.
We're gonna call it chestnut oil. Yeah, we'll put it there because. Okay. Yeah, we'll call it chestnut oil. If you guys have, like, I know nobody has been posting in my comments.
This is soft
Oil. Chestnut oil. And I know that it's one of those things, but
We're
we
live,
have chestnut oil
there
now.
have been reports about a traffic accident somewhere.
So when we have 3
in
of
the
those
city.
things, so
Road
that
maintenance
should.
services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little.
Okay,
while
so we
until
don't
everything
need
clears
the
up.
French medical.
You already
I don't
know.
think we need
No
the
use
French
reminding
medical,
you.
and I
Fine.
don't think we
Expect
need
delays and dry
to
shots.
have arrested.
Industry
Well,
region is on the
I will
rise,
allow
and
for
when
that
business
one.
is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this
Okay.
boat, Glenda.
Our elementary school, though, could use a touch up. Giving people that option, and it's only going to primarily focus okay, I'm gonna see if I can go underneath one of these somehow. Actually, yeah, no, I wanted just to see. Actually, hold on, can we go? Okay. I am actually, we're gonna take you guys out of there. And then I think I can do that. Now, the pot musician's gonna live out here for it. Giving people that opportunity to come out here. However, I am going to take off the marquee from there and take off the marquee from there as well. I'll go 180 there. And I'll throw like a couple of covered canopies.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge citizens to stay inside.
And then I think what I
until the
can
storm
do is we'll
passed.
go. Last thing I'm going to create here, I'm going to go page, just a tad page up. Let me... Okay. And then we can go page, full page. down. But what I'm going to do is we're going to go up to meet the height. And then we're going to try to go all the way down there, just to allow for people to get over. Over. And then we will fill you in. But I'm going to take you off that portion right there at the end. Right there at the end. And then I'm going to not add the divided. And I think I can go up to that point. And then I think hold on. Flat out full 90. And then we'll take and connect those two. And then we'll put in you along that side. And put load ends business there. Yeah. Alright, we'll put a tiny little one down there. Tiny one down there. I'm gonna purchase you. Because I feel like I think I should. I'm gonna go 90 degrees that way.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are advised to seek shelter at this time.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna go from here. Okay. So, and then I'm gonna just shift you guys off of that point. Shift you guys off of that one. Because I don't want these. Yeah, we'll just. And then, hold on. Clear, clear, clear. Oh, wait. Okay, that's fine. But then we clear. No, I'm gonna keep that off that point. Alright. Just so that the
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
okay.
This has been a local public service announcement. Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
I was gonna put a French.
Do you look to the horizon and imagine the untold adventures beyond?
We'll add a French one down there, and we'll have one up there.
This is Soft Road, and I'm your host, Dim Wranglebone.
Okay.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major
Now we
roads,
have
especially
this
during
this
rush hour.
connection right
Good
there.
to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get
I
somewhere
am
fast. It's worth slowing
Not gonna
down.
place that
And
connection.
if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about it
Um,
all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Because I don't want to have too many connections on there. And just set up EU. I'll set it all there. Up to that point there, and then we'll go. Okay. And then we'll extend that to meet there. We're not going across the river at all. At all. It's gonna have mainly this, and then they can use the train. They want to go to the main city. But I'm going to put to make a tourist attraction down here.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health
So
risk
we'll
to anyone
bring
nearby.
in...
At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Now our power is doing great. And we're starting to see some commercial come down here now too. So that's just fantastic to see. And I'm not expanding the city any further out that way, so it's not like the train's gonna do much of anything. And if I do, I'm going to most likely, I am going to buy this tile though. So I have the ability to, but I don't have a lot of that money. So we do got our oil. We are we expanded a lot today. We got our trains in for our city. I do have it because I'm going to, oh, I didn't realize that that's where the edge of the city is. Okay. Then I don't need to have that connection there, but it's whatever. It'll look like we're like we're giving them trains and stuff if we need it. They need it. They need it. So, anyway, that's going to be it for today, though. I said I would be on about 9 o'clock for it. Why are you waiting for an ambulance, buddy? Ambulance is gonna not get you there. Okay, you are now going to relocate you. No, yes, you guys are not gonna like it. So here's what I'm going to. I'm going to clear you guys out of here now. Because I am... There we go. There we go. And then I think what I might actually do... Something feels off about it, and why? There. And then I think... No, because I need to have... Okay, hold on. Because that's our pipe work, so I know what I'm doing. I just have to... It should update sooner or later. And then we can shift.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
The Fire and Rescue Service reports that
because
fires
that way
are
then
currently
now they
spreading in
have...
the nearby forest.
And you know what?
The
It's going to
billowing
be a
clouds of smoke
lot...
pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control. Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are advised to seek shelter at this time.
Yep, so that we don't have that, because we don't want to send our treatment all the way down that way. So we're starting to get some businesses down here in our little in our little sack down here, which is actually not a bad thing. I know I said I would be done. I want to find, do we have any... small square pocket? No, I'm looking for... put a small plaza down there. Like a small plaza. Now, I don't know how we're getting our garbage taken care of down here. But we're getting our we're getting our garbage taken care of by that. Which, to be honest with you, we have 951 employees. We have basically 1,000 households down here. 1,000, and I'm not really keen on that, but on having that 1,000. I would like to see if I can average wealth is poor. But they are not I know I need to get on. We're gonna put a small post office down here. I'm gonna put one on every...
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please
Put a
exercise
radio
caution
mast
if you must
out
drive,
that
and
point.
try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
So it'll have a little bit of that coverage. But that's gonna be it, guys. If you guys want to see more content, make sure that you guys are followed. Make sure that you guys are subscribed here on the beautiful Trovo. Remember, subscribing does give you access to past live streams. Gives you access to a lot of cool emotes and things you can use throughout the stream.
We're live.
And also, if you guys want to see more content on YouTube or other content, always check out the link tree. But on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that subscribe here. Make sure you guys hit that bell notification with y'all, because YouTube never updates you. We built a small pocket park, pocket area. I think that we are going to expand out this way a little bit. We're going to try to get this portion right there filled up with residential. I cannot stress that enough. I want to do that, but in order for me to do that,
good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
I would have to at least get that 68,000 right there, just so that I can get around. Because I want to be able to not, like, we have to deal with the train station. But all we're doing down here is just low-end residential, because we got these guys down here.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone
commercial
nearby.
zones.
At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance.
I'm gonna add a
until the
little bit of
situation
some of
is under
this
control.
commercial in some of this spot. Just a little bit. A little bit. So anyway, new save. Like I said, S4 episode 6. Like I said, you guys can always do that. I'm gonna hop in though. We're gonna play some Call of Duty. I'm gonna be on till 2 o'clock tonight, same as well as tomorrow. But I'm gonna be trying to heavily look for that job that I need. But anyway, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Remember, check out these videos if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Trovo, go check out the video room. It's a great way to do it. But unfortunately, if you want free content, sadly, you need to be subscribed for that, because you're not going to get that free content here on Trovo. So anyway, we'll catch you guys later. Bye!